Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Shadow Hearts from the New World on PlayStation 2. We're playing on PlayStation 3, that's PC. It's the software PC, so it's the Metal Gear Solid 4 bundle. Pretty sure it's a bundle. And strangely enough, I don't have that game. Alright, I think... That filter needs to be on. God, that looks so terrible without it. Or off, I suppose. Oh yeah, wow, it's some blurry shit if without the filter on. I think it probably interferes with the PlayStation 3 filter that's also being applied over it. Right, let's check it out. I'm a huge fan of Shadow Hearts.
I lost my memory that day.
I love the series.
Along with my family. When I woke up in the hospital, the doctor told me that we'd been involved in an accident. My father and sister died, trapped in a blaze of burning crimson. If I try and remember anything else, it's terrifying.
Maybe 2008. Get back to work on it. And quadrology, and I think a lot of people got into those, had the opportunity to get into those again, or for the first time.
Hey! Where have you been? There's work to do, Master. You've got a customer waiting.
Yeah? A customer? Really?
Oh yes, now I see why there's a filter. Well, the aliasing is super bad.
Welcome to Garland's Detective Agency. I'm the boss, Johnny Garland.
Yes, how do you do? My name is Gilbert, and I'm a teaching professor from a well-known university in Boston.
Sit down.
I was told by a reliable source that this is the place to come if you happen to be looking to find someone.
You're looking for...
Yes, this man. I've heard rumors that someone who looks very much like him has been seen around Manhattan recently. Marlowe Brown. He's a man facing charges on at least 8 counts of attempted murder, disorderly, etc. He was released on parole 3 days ago, and right off the bat, escaped without paying any bail money.
My God.
Get it. What do you want a guy like that for anyway? Huh?
Let's just say we have a business relationship. He got out on bail, as you know, but I'm his bond guarantor. You see, if I don't find him and fast, I'm going to be stuck with coming up with every cent of his bail money.
I got it. I'll help you. You'll see. He's as good as in your hands.
It's a little oversaturated. I think we'll turn down the brightness a bit.
Are you sure? Accepting such a dangerous case like that?
What are you talking about? We just got our first real case, you know. Until now, all of our jobs have been things like sweeping factory chimneys and searching for runaway cats. Nothing interesting at all.
Master, think about it. Don't you think it's time to quit this? It's already been a year since you left the house and opened the agency. How's your father's business gonna succeed without you to run it?
Not that again. I told you I don't want to work there anymore. If you miss it so much, why don't you go back by yourself?
What are you saying? On that day, I swore I would serve you for the rest of my life. You and I are one heart, one body. I can't imagine working anywhere without you, my master.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, for starters, I'm gonna ask some questions. Take care of things while I'm gone.
Hey, wait a minute. At least let me come with you. I sure hope young master's going to be all right out there on his own.
Okay. Heavily oversaturated. Boy, that filter does clean up a lot of aliasing. I mean, I forgot how bad the aliasing was. I mean, it's still bad, even with the filter.
I'm Johnny Garland, and I'm 16. I'm a private detective living in New York City. And like Lenny was saying, the truth is my father died 3 years ago, and I was... But living on an inheritance doesn't really do it for me. So I opened my own office. There are other reasons why I'm a detective. That accident didn't just take my family. It also took part of my memories. There is something important I had to remember. Something significant. I thought that if I started working as a detective, it might help me someday to remember. I haven't told this to anybody. Not a soul. Even Lenny.
Oh, the Japanese. I'm 16 and a private detective. What they really need to say is, I'm 16 and I think that's my target demographic. Well, first I'll start collecting info nearby. Oh, you're the peepy Tom from before. I don't peep. I was on a love affair investigation. Still playing detective? You got so much free time, how about sweeping chimneys at my shop? Yeah, I mean, let's look at this. So, yeah, we get a clearer image, but we also get, like, aliasing left and right. Man, that is bad. Oh, did it freeze? Yeah, it seems like it. Alright, let's reset the game. Comeback signal. I know you want to. There we go. Let's see, is there an autosave? I don't think there is. Thankfully, this was at an age where RPG makers were understanding that people like to skip stuff. Save yet. Alright, hopefully it doesn't freeze again. If we're lucky. No, we're not so lucky. Wow, really? It's just the opening scene. Oh, I got some movement. No. That is frozen. Okay, dump all the way out instead of resetting. See, folks, even with real hardware, you're not guaranteed things will run. I mean, I didn't want to have to emulate it, but it looks like maybe I'm going to have to emulate this game. Or at least emulate the system. have a real copy of the game, so not to worry about that. Come on, no whammies. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's no save in between here and there either. There's a save here, possibly. Break. Can we save? Master, don't overstrain yourself. Oh, there's a save. Save points. This blue circle on the sub-map is called the save point. If you open the command menu from the save point and select data, then save, you can save your game data. Yes, please. Since I don't know when this is going to crash. See, this is the reason why I don't really criticize collectors for using emulators for playing their games, and I don't really stress about people using real hardware, because real hardware can fail. You know, I mean, and you know, the longer away the longer the span of time since the last manufactured date of a console, the less likely you'll find a working model anymore. So, you know, at least with an emulator, you'd be able to play something that you own, the software, you know. But here, I mean, like, oh yeah, so it's freezing like crazy. Huh. Alright, well, I guess we'll use an emulator on this one. Wow, I had no idea this was going to have so much trouble. Alright, I will, off the smoothing maybe? Maybe I need to, oh no, I don't want that. Yeah, it's weird, there's some movement there. It looks like it wants to do something. Let's try it one more time. See if we can get out of the first screen. I don't know though. I can always turn off the like the quick load and stuff. Maybe that'll help. I'm not sure how much streaming was done from the disc. Oh yeah, this thing is toast. It cannot run. Okay, let's do this thing. I know there's a way to change the behavior of smoothing. Let's turn that off. Upscaler. We're going to leave the upscaler off. I'm not sure if that's going to help. I thought there was like a quick load or something like that. Oh no, maybe it was the smoothing. I don't know. I'm not too confident in this. And like I said, this is me with real hardware. I mean... stretched. Well, I suppose we can deal with it if it works. I mean, working is more important. Let's get out of this screen. Run, man! Run from the freezing! Oh, no, I still haven't gotten any information. Are you still busy being a detective? Ah, either way, you're probably not busy, so I thought we could play. This might even work. Oh god, that's stretched. Ugh. Since we're not scaling, I guess we'll leave an alias. What? You're looking for someone? Doing real detective work for a change? None of your business. Anyway, have you seen the person in this photo? No, I haven't seen him before. You might want to look in Times Square. There's a lot more people over there. Times Square, huh? Okay, I'll check it out. Oh, lately, no matter how much I sleep, I can't shake this drowsiness. I'm gonna go home and take a nap. Oh my, your work sounds tough. Be careful not to get hurt. No. Boy, I doesn't like that lady. Wow. Oh, that's rough. I mean, Xenogears, Xenosaga runs fine, but yeah, this one looks like it just has problems. Stay away from her. Oh yeah, that thing is just... It is just not working. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, well, The next time we see this game, I'll be using an emulator. Since real hardware is failing on me. God, that's so disappointing. It's disappointing when the stuff that should work just does not. I might as well leave that stuff on then. Alright, I guess we'll stop it there. This is audap watching Shadow Hearts from the New World, or at least we were trying to watch it. Yeah, like I said, I'll hit the emulator. I'll make sure that works, and then we'll play it. We'll play it from there. I think I have to do some updating on my emulator anyway. But yeah, real hardware. Like I said, that's why I don't criticize people for not playing on real hardware, because real hardware doesn't always work. And you know, that at least with the emulator scene being what it is, at least you can, you know, enjoy something. Maybe the compatibility might be low, and I don't know if this game is one of those tricky PlayStation 2 games. It just might be, because the first game was a pretty tricky game as well. And I think Covenant, I think something about this engine was real funky with how an emulator works. But we'll give it a shot, and I will try this again tomorrow. Once again, it's audap, and I will see you at the next stream.